Hello, curious people, and welcome to Daily Curiosity, where we're going to take a few minutes to pique your curiosity so you can enjoy the benefits of being curious later on. So, today I want to get curious about something I read in a book I was reading recently called The Tiger. And it's about this Amur tiger, but before you even get to the tiger, you have to learn so much about its environment. And there's a few things that really struck me about the environment and how the writer wrote about the environment I thought are worth getting curious about. So on page 25, or and page 23 in the Tiger, it says, Primorye is also the meeting place of four distinct bioregions. Like their far-flung human counterparts, plants and animals from the Siberian taiga, the steppes of Mongolia, the subtropics of Korea and Manchuria, and from the boreal forests of the far north have all converged here, pushing the limits of their respective growing zones between coastline, alpine, floodplain, and forest. And it goes on to explain how creates such a unique place, this immense biodiversity. It creates a place that's so unique that there are things that only exist there, right? And I thought that was so fascinating because isn't that what we're looking for in innovation? Right? Isn't that what we're looking for in creativity, the things that don't exist anywhere else? So one of the things I thought it would be really useful or valuable, a little activity that you could do with something as short as a few sentences from a book, is to take this, and now hopefully your curiosity is piqued or sparked about biodiversity or bioregions or unique places on the earth where things that normally don't mix or come together do come together. And I was thinking, what if you could take 5-10 minutes? It doesn't even have to be that long, remember, to pique your curiosity. It's more important that you do it on a regular basis. But let's say you take a few minutes to go out and learn, say, 3 new things about some new environment or bioregion you hadn't heard before. And then what if you take a couple more minutes and look at those 2 groups of 3 things that you now learned about something new, and try to find one thing that they have in common. And again, you don't have to take all day. You don't have to take a long time to do this. Just look for what's something that they share and be creative. If you have to find out new things, find out new things. But find out one thing these 2 diverse or different subregion or bioregions have in common. And then take that thing that you've discovered that they have in common and then go on to explain what they have in common, that one thing. How could it be helpful in how you face your next challenge or how you perform your next task? So in other words, after you identify this one thing that these 2 very different things have in common, how could you then take that thing and then use it yourself? And it doesn't have to be complex, and it doesn't have to be in super great detail, but just something, right? It could be something small. I encourage you to write this down. I have a little moleskin. I write these things down. You don't have to turn it into anybody. You don't even have to reread it. But I think you'd be surprised what will come out of you taking 5, 10, 15 minutes a day just to sit down and get curious about something like this and go through an activity and write it down and think about it. Stretch. Remember, we talk about exercising your curiosity. So I encourage you to get curious about bioregions in the world, about maybe Amur tigers or other animals that you haven't thought about since you were a kid, and get more curious about the different environments, and not just what the different environments are, but what do they have in common, and what can we benefit from finding the commonality in the diversity. So thanks again for getting curious here with Daily Curiosity. I look forward to sharing more curiosity-based thinking, content, and activities to help you pique your curiosity to, again, enjoy those benefits of your curiosity. Thanks again.